Good afternoon, dear teacher and classmates. My name is Mary Noemi Chilama. I am a student of the Universidad Técnica Particular de Loja. I am going to talk about pasantías preprofesionales y vinculación con la colectividad 2. Lesson plan number 1. The topic is personality types. This lesson plan was designed for students first grade baccalaureate. Duration of class 45 minutes. Proficiency level A2.2 elementary. Elementary A2.2, this means that the students at this level of English can understand frequently used phrases and expressions related topics of immediate importance. For example, very basic and family information, geography, etc. Before I start this lesson plan, I have to clarify that the following objectives are related with the basic skill developed in English. After finish the lesson plan, students will be able to listening. Students will be able to understand the related vocabulary of the topic while listening. Speaking. Students will be able to express and talk about personalities, including other and themselves. Reading. Students will be able to differentiate types of personality while reading a text. Writing. Students will be able to describe and write different types of personalities and attitudes. Methodology and strategies. Methods, audiolingual approach and direct method. Audiolingual approach, a language is taught through conditioning, stimuli response for new habits on the second language. This method is more focused on spoken language and oral communication. Direct method. Language is directly establishing an immediate and visual association between experience and expressions, words and phrases, idioms and meanings, without any help of the learner's mother tongue. Well, anticipatory set. And the class will begin with a review of what an adjective is. Adjectives are words that describe nouns like yellow, fun, fast, etc. The teacher will write some adjectives on the board so the students can remember the use and what the adjectives do in a sentence. The knowledge about adjectives is really important in this class. Students will learn vocabulary about personalities. Main teaching input. Warm up activity. The teacher present to the group a warm up activity. It is a game where they will use an adjective to a word given. For example, the teacher gives a word doctor, and students give an adjective to doctor. Then another student name, and the next students give an adjective to that name, etc. After finish the warm up, the teacher present a slideshow with photos represent types of personalities and attitudes, and students will talk notes. The teacher will explain and repeat each of the adjectives. The list of adjectives will be presented in a chart with an explanation of each one. As exercise, the students will be work in a pairs and they will work in a matching activity. A solo exercise will be developed a last test and the students will need to write about types of personality they have. Modeling. The teacher explains the student the first activity leading to use noun adjectives. Then the new vocabulary is explained through the slideshow. Here we have examples of adjectives. For example, competitive, artistic, brainy, stylish, adventurous, spiritual, tech savvy, eco-friendly. And to reinforce, the teacher present a chart with the description of each type of personality. For example, brainy. Someone who is brainy is clever and good at learning. Guided practice. Students will need to think in adjectives in Word Up. And then after the explanation, the teacher will explain the pre-work where they will have to match the new vocabulary and the solo exercise when they will have to describe themselves. Here we have each adjective learned with its respective meaning. For example, brainy, the person is clever and good at learning. Tech savvy, proficient in the use of modern technology, especially a computer, etc. Independent practice. With the Word app and SoloWorks, with these examples of adjectives, learn, competitive, artistic, braining, students um, students will need to work by themselves applying the previous and acquired knowledge through the class. For example, Peter is eco-friendly. I am the tech savvy. Assessment. Students will be assessed in pairs with the matching activity and solo when they will describe their personalities using with the new words. Closing review and follow up. The teacher will encourage the student to look for more adjectives that describe them and their desires and likes. They are things and are in the period when they have to discover themselves what can fit better their personalities. Thank you so much.